Ciao! It's the start of a new season and it's the perfect time to reorganize your life and business. In this video, I'll show you 4 custom-made templates, 2 for tracking your personal projects and 2 for managing your personal habits. In this video, I'll also show you how to tailor these templates to fit your needs, and you'll find the links to download these in the description box below. Now, if you're ready to supercharge your productivity and get a template in the system that truly works for you, let's get started with the video. So this is a quick preview of how my Notion works and how I created my operation system, and I'll briefly show you how you can create something very similar. So in my operating system, I have a visual board, a visual representation of what I want this year to look like for me. These images inspire me to work on my habits and on my goals every single day. And in here I have a few links that I can click on. Now this is a template that I created for you. It's an operating system like mine, and you have links here to access the templates that I created for you. In here I also created a to-do list, so you can write in here if it's urgent. You can create a document in this column, or if it's just a to-do that you want to accomplish in the future, you can write in here. And what is cool about this is that when you write in here, for example, let me show you. Okay, so the cool thing about this is that if you create a new one and you type reply to email, and then you can move this to doing and also move this to done when it's done. So this is just a very quick to-do list, something that we all need in our life and business. And in here I have divided into 2 columns, the business column and the personal column. I'm going to show you the business one first. So the project tracker is a tracker that I created, a database that I created to keep track of all of the catalogs that you have on your to edit list. Now I am a photo editor, so I really need a document like this because my to edit list tends to be very long, as you can see in the screenshot that I took during the busy season, which I will attach here. But this is also helpful to you if you're a photographer. So I'll quickly demonstrate how you can insert a catalog that you have on your to edit list. So you click on catalog, and in here you insert the name of the couple. So for example, Smith wedding. The status is going to be upcoming. The client, you don't have clients at the moment, so you can click on my glorified address book database, which will open another template that I created for you, which is a template for your clients or for your leads, because you can also keep track of the steps that you have done with these potential clients and also the steps that you can do with these potential clients, like the onboarding process. So for example, let's pretend that her name is my name, Martina DeSantis. Let's pretend it's a wedding. Let's pretend that no template as for now, and it's currently a contract sent. Now when I click on open, I can click on client template, and this is going to automatically generate a template for me where I can input in here the important notes and information that I have gathered from this client or potential client, like a questionnaire, contract, feedback, notes, estimated income, and you can fill this in. But if we now go back to the template that we were using, the project tracker template, you'll see that as we have created a new client, now we have the possibility to add Martina as a client. The package for this catalog is going to be a wedding, as she is a wedding photographer. The end date is going to be 2 weeks from today, and the start date is going to be today. The turnaround time is going to be 2 weeks. The images to edit is going to be 1500. Needed local adjustments, for example, because you know that you need to do that, or the clients asked you to do that. And this is just for you if you want to track the edited time. Now you're going to click on open, and in here you're going to click on create project overview. In here it's going to create another template for you, to keep track of the editing process. Now in here I usually insert the notes from my client. So my wedding photographer clients, usually when they send catalogs, they also send notes along with the catalog, and I insert those in here. And while I'm editing, I keep Notion opened, and if I have any notes that I want to send to my client once the catalog is edited, I'll insert those here so that I can include those in the final email with the final edited catalog. And then I use this database here to keep track of which collections I am editing and which ones I have already edited. That way, if it takes me more than a single day to edit the catalog, I can go back, or even if it takes me just a couple of hours, if I take breaks, I can just go back to the Notion document and see which collections I have already edited and which collections I still need to focus on. Okay, so now let's go back, and you can see here how this is looking. You're going to click on in progress when you're starting to work on the project and while you're working on the project, and you're going to click on complete once that is complete. And you can also filter that out. So for example, let's add a filter for the status, and let's ask Notion to show us the in progress and upcoming catalogs. So every time you create a catalog, you're going to see that a project, sorry, but every time you complete a catalog, it's going into this folder. So for example, now that is in upcoming, I am seeing the list. Now this is especially helpful for me because I'm always working with a very large number of projects and catalogs. So every time I complete a project, it just disappears from my view and I can just focus on my to edit list. I would highly suggest using this template also if you have a photo editor, just because you might have many catalogs that you need to keep track of, and you can insert in here instead of in progress, send to photo editor, or ready to be sent to photo editor, or waiting for film scans to come. So that way you can be extra organized with your catalogs and hopefully shorten your turnaround time with your clients. In here there is the other template that I created for you, which is the client address book database. You can also go in here and manually insert all of your clients if you want, and you find those into the project tracker template. Every time you create a project in here, you can select those clients that you have already inputted into this template, because these two are related. And then I have also created two templates for you for personal use to track your habits. If you, like me, want to track your habits in 2024, just to make sure that you're improving and focusing more on yourself and getting that work-life balance. So for example, this is an example that I created for the month of February. You can see in here I am focusing on running, posting on YouTube, reading, shooting, film, drinking water, and I also have another visual here to keep me inspired throughout the month. That's it. I want to show you the actual one that I logged in February. So this is my February month. In total, I also have 2024 runs, just because I want to keep track of how many runs I have accomplished and completed throughout the year, and how many books I have read throughout the year. So every time I go in here, I can just change the number, and also for the runs. And if you scroll through it, at the end you can see that in February I went for 7 runs. It's been raining for 2 weeks, so I haven't gone for many runs during the past few days. I ran 57 kilometers in total. I posted on YouTube 11 times. I read 25 days out of 29 days, and I focused on film photography only for 3 days. I really want to focus more on film photography. You can totally change this, and I have another video where I show you how you can customize this template for your personal habits. I will link that video down below and also here above, so that you can watch that one and see how you can change, for example, if you don't go for runs but you go to the gym, how you can change that, or if you want to add a column. I'll show you how to personalize those. And this is the one that I created this morning, just because today is March 1st. I created another visual for spring. These are the watercolor handmade folded cards that I created, designs with my cousins. These are for sale on my website if you're interested. And this is my inspiration for the month of March. Again, I have the same two trackers here for books and for runs, and this is the month of March that I still need to start working on, because I do that every single morning before checking my emails. Now, I hope this was helpful. Let me see if there's anything else that I also wanted to show you. I also wanted to show you the template that I created for reads. This might interest you if you also are interested in reading, but it could also work for you if you like movies or similar hobbies. In here you can insert your monthly reading goals. In here you can insert your current reads, the completed ones, your bookshelves. You can insert in here all of the books on your bookshelf or all of the movies that you want to watch. And also there is a list for favorite quotes and a Spotify link here to link your favorite playlists, so that you can listen to those songs while you're working on this. It's just a fun one that I wanted to include for your personal use. So I hope this was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions, if you want me to create different versions of this. And yeah, thank you so much. Bye.